Good morning everyone and welcome to a video about, I just think, almost nothing. I've run out of Keyforge decks to unbox unfortunately, and it's Niz here from Pandemonium Games. So what we're going to do is discuss the coffee I'm drinking at the moment. It is a Colombian blend. I like my coffee black, and it's in a marble mug, which is very nice. It's not microwave safe though, unfortunately, because of the reflective paint on here. It is a full body coffee. Let me taste that. That is really full bodied. I take no sugar as well because I'm sweet enough. It's a good thing to keep you awake in the morning, eh? I'm once again broadcasting from the backyard of my place with lots of ambient noise. There was a storm last night, so I hope everyone is safe. But on to the real things here for the Keyforge decks. So we have Worlds Collide. We do not have any more Call of the Archons. We've exhausted that box and we're going back to Worlds Collide. And let's see how many decks are in here. I think I've opened 4 of these decks already. I'm going to open another 4. I've done 8 in total here. So probably can see a different set of cards here totally compared to Call of the Archons. So let's get on with it, guys. Let's do it. It is freezing. Holy crap. Yes, I'm sitting outside. My back facing the wind. Bravely bringing you Keyforge content. Right, let's open this up quickly. Let's see, what exciting houses do we get here, boys? We get this. Okay, that's really exciting. This is good. Logos. Okay, that's not too bad. Do we get Brock now? We get Brock now. Of course we do. It's a yellow Archon that looks somewhat like a crab. Wallenosian Chateau Merchant. Chateau Merchant. He sells chateaus. He has a business in a chateau. I do not know. Anyway, let's open this, and you'll see here obviously FFG in the Infinite Wisdom have decided to not use pull tabs on these decks. So let me just get a blade of some sort to open this. Yes, you will not defeat me, plastic ceiling thing, for I am an adult, a real person who knows how to do things. Yes. Anyway, alright, let us get our Archon out there. That is Wallenosian, Wallenosian Chateau Merchant. He seems to have crab legs, crab arms, and a popped collar. Pretty cool. Let's have a look at what this deck will bring us. Do we start? How does it go again? Does it go across like that? Let's see. Maybe we get this first. Nope, we get logos first, and it's a good card. Holy crap. It's Mimic Gel. It's a 0 power creature, and if you haven't seen Mimic Gel before, Mimic Gel cannot be played unless there's another creature in play, either your side or your opponent's side. Mimic Gel enters play as a copy of another creature in play, except it belongs to House Logos, and that copy is everything on the card, right? Everything. So all the abilities, power, everything like that. Remote access, 1 ammo per action. Oh, that was 1 creature. That's it. Okay, that's a bit worrying. Remote action, ammo per play, use an opponent's artifact as if it was yours. Okay, there's more creatures. Mini group think tank is a 3 power 2 armor creature. Play, fight, reap, deal 8 damage to a creature that shares a house with 2 of its neighbors. That is a crazy ability. I think I first played against cards like this online. I had not played with this before, and yeah, this makes your opponent have to play in a certain way so that they don't have houses next to each other that share a house. Obviously you can't put 3 Logos cards in a row because this thing would do 8 damage to a creature that had neighbors on both houses. Also would help with things where upgrades and make cards become part of all houses. That would count obviously as a house that they share with them, so just a word of caution there. Code Monkey is a 3 power creature. Deploy, play, archive each neighboring creature. If those creatures share a house, gain 2. So you see the play here between the 2. Except this is obviously your own creatures, whereas mini group think tank is your opponent's creatures. Titan Guardian, so buff. A 5 power creature, 1 armor, taunt, destroyed. If Titan Guardian is not on a flank, draw 2 cards. Interesting. Another Titan Guardian. Will we get another? No, we won't. Tau Vapors. Play, draw 2 cards, and then archive a card. Very good for efficiency. Like, this makes you cycle through a deck very, very well. Quant. This is a card that has won me many games in one of my Worlds Collide decks. 3 power creature. Reap, you may play 1 non-logos action card this turn. Specifically an action card, not a creature. Hologramophone, 1 ammo per artifact. Action, ward a creature. Very good. Very good. And I just recently learned that warding prevents a creature from leaving play, which includes returning to your opponent's hand. I didn't know that for some reason. I like deck cycling, things like this. 2 power creature. Play, look at the top of the cards of your deck, add 1 to your hand and discard the others. It's not too bad so far. So we've got quite a few mechanics here to go through our deck. The Tau Vapors with the Igor. And we are 9 cards down, 10 cards. Let's see. Another Igor. Okay, very good. Another Igor. No, cutthroat research. Theft in logos. 1 amber per action card. Play, steal 2 amber. If your opponent has 8 or more. It's not too bad. And then we have this. So the logos package is really interesting. We opened up with a mimic gel, which I was really, really happy about. This. Oh, this is an interesting card. A fair game. So this action, play, discard the top card of your opponent's deck and reveal their hand. You may gain 1 amber for each card of the discarded card's house revealed this way. Your opponent repeats the preceding effect on you. Interesting. You get to discard a card from the top of your opponent's deck, and once again another card thing that goes through your deck quicker, which is really good. And Spider with a triple Y, because he's gangster like that. 2 power creatures, skirmish. Spider gains poison while attacking an enemy flank creature. And poison is any damage not blocked by shields, kills that creature no matter how much health they have or power. Snag is a 5 power creature. Fight, your opponent must choose the house of the creature Snag fights as their active house on their next turn. The Evil Eye is a 1 amber action. Play, keys cost +3 during your opponent's next turn. It's a Lash of Broken Dreams on a stick, essentially. Another Evil Eye. Ooh, will we get another? No, not finished with you. 1 amber pip. Play, shuffle any number of creatures from your discard pile into your deck. No chains involved there. Very good. Lilithal's a 5 power creature. Fight, reap, capture 1. Next is Infernus, the boogeyman of Worlds Collide. 4 power creature. Play, purge up to 2 cards from a discard pile. Your opponent loses amber equal to the total amber bonus on the purged cards. Imp Spectre, I really like this card. It's a 2 power creature. Destroy, purge a random card from your opponent's hand. So that between the two of them, that's 3 cards that are gone out of your opponent. Another Imp Spectre, make that 4 cards. It's Buzzle. He's a 3 power creature with skirmish. Play, fight. You may purge one of Buzzle's neighbors. If you do, ready Buzzle. It depends what the next creature is. Nope, it's Binding Irons. Play, your opponent gains 3 chains. And let's have a look. Maybe we get another one. We do not. That is the end of the Dis House. I'm not disappointed. That's actually really good. I mean, I don't feel hard done by, actually. Fair game is a bit interesting to play around, but the rest of it is quite cool, actually. Let's move into Brobnar, and our first card is a card I've not seen before. It's an alpha card, 3 power creature, Gargantus Scrapper, alpha. Play, if you have 3 or more ammo, deal 3 damage to an enemy creature. Okay, interesting. Seems reasonably good so far. I'm a bit skeptical of Brobnar. Flamewake Shaman, 4 power creature, play, deal 2 damage to a creature. That's very good. Play abilities are always good. Warrior's Refrain, 1 ammo per play, stun each creature with power 3 or lower. We'll have to check our deck how many of those we have. But it's normally the smaller creatures have really powerful abilities. Tremor, play, stun a creature and each of its neighbors. Shorty is a 4 power creature with assault 4, meaning he deals damage before he deals damage. Yeah. Reap, enrage Shorty. Groke is a 5 power creature. Fight, your opponent loses 1 amber. You need to survive, obviously, for this effect to happen. Another Groke. It's a good, decent control card. Ganger Chieftain. Ah, perfect. Ganger Chieftain's a 5 power creature. Play, you may radiant fight with a neighboring creature. Oh, look, one of those neighboring creatures is Groke. That's possible. Another Ganger Chieftain. Wow, this is not bad at all. Holy crap. 2 Ganger Chieftains and 2 Grokes and a Shorty. Ooh. Calfine. Interesting card. This 5 power creature. Before fight, deal 2 damage to each neighbor of the creature Calfine fights. So you do splash damage essentially. So it's really good against elusive creatures where you would take no damage deck and then you do 2 damage to the neighbors of the creature you're fighting. Berserker Slam. Ooh, what's this? 1 ammo per for action from Brobnar. Play, deal 4 damage to a flank creature. If this damage destroys that creature, its controller loses 1 amber. Okay, it's not bad. And Alaka, 4 power creature. If you've used the creature to fight this turn, Alaka enters play ready. It's not too bad. I have another deck that has Mega Alaka, which is just essentially a 2 power creature, and you get the Brew, Alaka's Brew, which gives you +2 power counters. An interesting deck, eh? Like, I don't think it's that terrible. I feel oddly positive about it. Let's look how much amber we have from just playing cards. Here's a 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Only 8 amber. Oh, that's a bit low. How many creatures do we have? Let's see. Can we do bad things with creatures? The Brobnar thing looks really good. Like, I am very happy with the amount of creatures you got there. Buzzle. So many creatures. This also got quite a few, eh? And then Igors, quite good. Quaint is very good. Quant. Are those all creatures? And a mimic gel is anything you want it to be. Holy crap. So let's have a look what the mimic gel can possibly be. Let's put these out of the way quickly. Did we have one artifact, I think, in this deck? Let's have a look quickly. So mimic gel could potentially be Titan Guardians with Taunt, Code Monkeys, Group Think Tanks, Quants, Igors, ooh, Snag, Spider, Puzzle, Inspector. Oh wow, you could mimic gel into an Infernus and have another Infernus in your deck. That's pretty crazy. Or another Flamewake Shaman. Or another Gang Chieftain. That's pretty legit actually. That's a lot of creatures. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 creatures out of a 36 card deck. That is pretty nuts. I think we only have one artifact. Let's have a look, guys. We have a hologramophone, yes, and the rest are actions. And that's stuns, binding irons, control there. For that fair game is a really good card that I want to try out. It looks like I need to empty my hand before I play this card. And then there's a lot of fight here. There seems to be a lot of like attack and hurt things here. Because I mean, you got a lot of problem or stuff here. And the hologramophone just helps guys survive very long. Kind of disappointed there's no eddies, because that would have been nice, but the archive's ability is not too bad, I guess. I mean, archive just means you save it for a better day, essentially. See how much archiving is in here. Logos normally the house for archiving. Quant, no. Quant, what can we play with Quant? Let's have a look quickly. You can play a Tremor, Warrior's Refrain, a Binding Irons, Not Finished With You, an Evil Eye, which is not bad, a fair game, a Cutthroat Research, which is in-house, we want to play that, or Berserker's Name. That's not too bad actually. Quant allows you to do that. Obviously it has to reap, so it has to survive, but I mean, I feel you should survive with 2 Titan Guardians. And oh wow, that destroyed keyword, I did not see that. If Titan Guardians not if I draw 2 cards, I thought it was archive 2 cards. I think that's the Titan Librarian or something, I can't remember. You guys can correct me in the comments. I'm not sure which creature that was that allows you to archive that. This is interesting, guys. I'm not gonna lie, this card is really interesting. I'm gonna learn how to play that. And Tauta Vape is the first time I've seen one of those. Even though it's a common, I've not seen any of these in any deck I've opened so far. Cool, that's really exciting, guys. Thank you for joining me for this coffee analysis and the unboxing of a Worlds Collides deck. We still have 3 more Worlds Collides decks to go through, so there might be more exciting stuff. I feel this is a really exciting deck that we've got here. Guys, you can play Keyforge online at thecrucible.online or on Keep Tournaments. I'm currently part of a free tournament that is being run out of the US. You play 1 game a week essentially. I think registration has closed, but new tournaments are constantly being added, so just check out the Crucible website or the KIP tournaments website and you'll get there. Some of them are paid tournaments, $5, $10, but the prizes are substantial. Like you win 6 decks from Worlds Collide or win a sealed booster box of Worlds Collide. It's pretty good actually. And then you can check out Pandemonium Games on www.pandemoniumgames.co.za. We do a Discord server as well for you to chat on. We talk about Keyforge. Yesterday we had a great conversation about wargaming and some basic sci-fi lore and things like that. It's on our Discord server, so the link will be in the description. Join our Discord server and feel free to ask questions, and you can chat to us directly there. It's totally cool, guys. Anyway, guys, thank you for joining me for this unboxing video, and I will see you guys in the next one, which will hopefully be tomorrow.